Okay, you got hosted.
I'm hosting. All right. See if Kenny comes back or if anybody shows up.
Yeah, Kenny's probably done.
Yeah, Kenny usually doesn't come around for the second part.
Yeah. I need
Ray
to.
may be traveling or something. Here's some pictures of the inside of the Hero. You've probably already seen these since you went and looked at the Instructable.
Yep.
Yeah. I still need to fix that. I did spell it wrong, but spell checker didn't catch it.
Well, it wasn't misspelled.
It was. It's not misspelled. Yeah. It's just wrong. It's just the wrong word.
Wrong word. Yeah. That's amazing how that bandwidth can carry it, particularly on my end. I'm at the bottom of the heap.
Yeah.
Okay, advanced settings, day, night, auto. I can't set the scan area using the software on the PC. That's pretty interesting. Let's see.
Beep.
Yeah, that's it getting triggered. Looks like it's been triggered a lot today. I don't know. I guess the rain, huh?
Yeah, I don't know, but that would be my guess.
Let me show you that. Let's see, I should be, maybe I'll be able to. That's advanced. Video advanced settings. And I flicker trigger. I thought I saw, oh, here it is, PTZ. Not too bad.
Yeah, but look at all the rain. I can see it. It's like in slow motion.
Oh, okay.
Or it kind of sort of looks like that stop motion animation stuff.
Yeah, this stuff, I'm usually not scanning at this rate. This is maximum scan rate for the camera. Oh well. I have to set the zones.
Yeah.
The trigger zones using the other stuff. So we need to go over and look at on the internet. Find me some eBay free internet access. That's what I need. Yeah.
Everybody wants free internet access.
From
Got,
4G.
Freedom Pop. I think they give you 1 gig or 2 gigs of free service, and then you get to pay for additional. But I don't know if it's any better than what you've already got or not.
You know,
and it's only 2 gigs of service.
Yeah, I need unlimited service. Let's see, unlimited internet access.
For free.
Well, you know, I want to pay for a device that will cover it up for like a year. Free roaming voice and data. 3 days. Nah, 8 gig. 8 gig unlimited roaming voice and data access. $21.98. 3 HK. USA 30 days. Okay, 30 days. 4G LTE. That's 8 gigabyte. Okay.
If it's like Patty was paying 25, I think, for unlimited, and after 5 gigs of download, they throttled her speed back.
Yep, that's what they do. And I'm looking for one where they don't throttle. $60 for 30 days. Unlimited for hotspot modems and tablets. $99 a month, no thanks. $69 a month, no thanks. $20 per month. Unlimited everything, 5 gigabytes, okay.
There's something called Everyone On. It looks like it's a government program. You have to, yeah, it's a government thing. You might be able to do it anyway. Medicaid or Medi-Cal.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm Medicare. Medicaid is the
Something
people that
else.
don't have insurance, basically.
Yeah.
But I have insurance, but I'm still cheap. You know what I'm saying?
This does not say how fast it is, but you can get it for $11 a month, basically.
Okay, $11 a month, and okay, unlimited.
It says unlimited, but it doesn't say how fast. It's got to be at least as fast as what you've already got.
Is it 4G?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You know how the government doesn't really tell you much.
Oh, it's the government. Yeah, the government's not going to let me.
Let's see. I clicked on something just to see.
Yeah.
It's multiple internet service providers. Yeah, you don't even qualify for it. So, and Freedom Pop popped up, and Net Zero is still around. Holy cow! You can get 10 free hours of internet a month with net zero.
Here's 25 gigabyte. Do you think I go past 25 gigabyte?
Well, you
I
watch.
don't think.
How much streaming do you actually do?
Not a lot, really. I do some. I do watch some YouTubes for a couple hours.
Yeah. I mean, the streaming is what will eat you up. So if you stream, I don't know. Yeah, that is not free. AT&T is not free. $60 is not free. Why are you telling me this? Go away.
I'm learning when I'm searching on Amazon to find something to go outside of Amazon and search for it. Because you go on Amazon and you just can't tell where you are.
This website here, you might actually, I don't know, you're kind of not in a good spot. You could actually maybe get onto the Monroe Municipal Network that's free up there next to the courthouse or the municipal building. You probably would need a antenna pretty high up so you could actually hit that.
I could pull a Ray.
Yeah. But the only place that I know of where that's at in Monroe is right there, right around the courthouse or the municipal building. But it's free. I don't even think you have to log into it. You just connect to it.
Wow.
There are other option says share a connection with your neighbor. Yeah, not much help. Wi-Fi hotspots, you know about those. Net zero, Wi-Fi hotspots.
I have unlimited home internet for cheap, $25 4G LTE. 4G LTE hotspot, no contract. Unlimited home internet. Uncapped. Got a couple of knuckleheads advertising that. Unlimited to go. Unlimited high-speed in-home internet service from T-Mobile. 4G LTE Wi-Fi. Okay. Oops. Now 50 it looks like. There's got to be somebody like Republic that's bottom feeding.
Yeah, almost everything I'm finding is basically talking about hidden hotspots or your municipal, your township Wi-Fi.
Okay. So there is, in Monroe, there's some, why when I scroll up, it scrolls back down on me? What is that all about?
They want you to see something down there.
Yeah, it's like drifting. It's like scrolling, but it won't stop.
You didn't click on it, did you?
I clicked. Okay, here I clicked. I clicked.
Yeah, sometimes you can click on
See,
it.
it even selected an area and it still scrolled back up. It selected area, scroll off my screen.
Free.
Yeah, it's
Juno,
gone.
Juno is still around. Holy cow! Well, you could go. You could get Juno, and you could get Net Zero. Both of them give you 10 free hours.
Yeah.
That would give you 20 free hours.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me.
Free app. National chain stores, public libraries, hotspots. I mean, you can do all that, but not at home.
So they're offering free internet connectivity up by the courthouse to, it's just free, huh? You just connect to it?
Yeah, I don't even think you have to log into it. I think you just connect to it, and it's, I forget what it's, it might say Monroe Public or something like that.
Yeah, it's intended for public use. Wow.
Yep, but it's only, there's the First National Bank right there and the post office. It only seems to work between the First National Bank and the post office in that little block.
Okay.
And you're better if you're closer to that municipal building where the water department and the tax department is. That's probably the best place to get it.
Okay. I got to find some line of sight between here and there, huh?
Yeah. You might be able to do it. I don't know. They go. Let's see. The hill goes up and then it goes right back down again. You might. I don't know. It might be tight. You might be able to do it. Take your drone and drag an antenna up there.
Yeah. Strap a Yagi on the bottom of it, huh?
Something like that. There was a project that I saw where a guy was strapping antennas to balloons to basically do that.
Yeah.
And he could tether the balloon so it didn't float around too much.
Got some 14 kV lines in the front yard. Might not be good.
Yeah.
Probably higher than that. That's higher than that. It's probably, we got 2 layers, 2 levels.
Yeah. I think you'd have to go pretty high to
Yeah.
get over that hill.
They need to put one on top of the water tower, then they could get everyone.
I think it when I connected to it, it was pretty fast, but I'm not sure that many people know that it's there. And all these websites pretty much are saying the same thing. Hotspots and Freedom Pop and that sort of deal. And if you're on some sort of disability or low income or something, apparently AT&T and Spectrum and Comcast will all give you a break. But I don't see anything where you're actually getting something for nothing.
Something for cheap. It doesn't have to be nothing, just real cheap.
Real cheap.
But you know, when they do the 5G stuff, the 5G bandwidth is super, super high.
Yeah.
So they should be selling 4G stuff cheap. They should be, because it's just excess bandwidth they're not using. But they have to have the capacity, but you know, they don't, and the 4G guys are not using that much bandwidth comparatively. So, oh well. Eventually I expect to see it. It looks like net zero should ease into that market.
I'm honestly still surprised net zero is around.
Well, net zero is Kenny used it for a while, and it's cheap, but they got a bandwidth limitation.
I used, see, we used net zero back when it was dial up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And back when it, you know, it wasn't really expensive to gain a few free hours of it.
I still use fax zero. You familiar with fax zero?
Fax zero, no.
If you need to send a fax, that's the place to send it. They'll send it for free.
Ooh.
2 pages, I think, for free. I use it all the time for people who are stuck back in the Stone Ages.
Net zero has a hotspot. It's 60 bucks for the hotspot, but it doesn't really say much.
Yeah.
Doesn't really say what you get for that $60. Wow, they still offer, net zero still offers dial-up internet. Wow.
Why not? It's just about free for them to provide it, you know.
I guess.
One thing I ran into is some of the stuff like that, the modem stuff doesn't work over what do they call it? When you run phone on VoIP. The modems won't work on VoIP. But then again, why would you be running if you had the internet? Why would you be wanting to send faxes or use modems?
Net zero turbo stream speeds up to 1 gig, enabling lightning fast browsing and blah blah blah. NetStream turbo service comes with professional installed Norton's, other stuff. You can I guess this is some sort of DSL service that they're offering. It's 40 bucks a month, but it doesn't say if it's unlimited or not.
And if it's throttling, they won't necessarily tell you it's throttling either.
Right.
Which is the big deal with this.
Yeah, it says speeds up to 1 gig, which doesn't really give you. That's kind of like saying Verizon goes 25 to 50 with, you know, with a burst of 50. It's like, you're getting 50 for a very short period of time.
My sister is with AT&T, and they went fiber, and they talked about AT&T doing streaming. Now, AT&T streaming is a little bastardized, I think, because if you go streaming, they don't have the secure channels nested in them, the premium channels.
Right.
So you got to have a box. So how you do streaming, but you have to have a box. If you use Roku to stream AT&T, then how do you get the premium channels? I don't know.
I don't know.
And that's back in the Time Warner days. You could get, they had streaming, and Roku had Time Warner, and I could watch it, but it didn't include some of the premium channels. I think that was the deal. And if you want to watch the premium channels, you have to have a box on every set, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Something
that's
like that.
probably what the streaming is about, and it's about the same price. But you have to have a box on every set, so that's $5 a month extra. So people are probably stay away from streaming AT&T for a while.
Right. Yeah. I don't really see anything that is going to help you, though.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
You know.
I do see some service forever unlimited stuff, but you're talking about, $500 to get the AT&T where you're hooking on to existing contracts.
Right.
I forget what they call
I don't remember what there was a satellite project that I saw. It wasn't strictly internet. What they were doing was they were sending information down. They would go gather information, but it was meant for people like in developing countries to have access to information. It was really interesting. It was $60 for the device to do it, and then everything that they streamed down to it was free.
that.
I forget what that project was called, though. It's still around. They're still doing it. But it's not really not internet. It's more, we're going to send you an educational program or something.
Yeah.
Or we're going to send you one radio station, and it's our radio station, and you're going to like that.
Well, I guess we'll just have to stick with our one option that we have available. I could go Spectrum, but I know they're costly. They're way up there.
Wow. Yeah. If Google Fiber would come in here or something like that, that would change a lot of stuff, because Google's cheap. Google, I was surprised with what their services were, how much they cost for what they gave you, or for what they claim they give you.
Yeah. That's one of the disadvantages of living in the burbs.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess we're pretty much done for
I
the,
guess nobody else came.
yeah.
Well,
We're gonna have to start having,
Listening, right?
you what?
No one's waiting in the wings listening, right?
No, Leroy's in control of that. I don't see anybody.
no,
It's
nobody's
just
here.
us chickens.
It's just us.
All right. You
All
ready
right.
to quit it?
I guess we'll see you next week.
All righty.
Bye.
Bye. Do something.